You're listening to the No Tekkers podcast.
No Tekkers podcast.
No Tekkers.
What? Man said Bon Gerard.
The No Tekkers podcast.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
Three Musketeers in there.
Episode 28. The No Tekkers podcast. Myself, the host, Braz. My co-host, Quartz and Piercy.
Yep.
Changed his name this week.
Every week.
It's KV last week.
No, Mr. AKA Bundestat. No guest today, so you're just gonna hear us or see us. So it's been a minute, man. Yeah. It's been a minute.
Some of the guests chat anyway. I'm joking.
Yo, I got edit that.
Man, doesn't get swaggy so well. You might maybe take the quiz. That's why.
So, what how's everyone doing? Everyone good?
We good.
Listen, I'm happy.
COVID free and all of that.
Jeez. 21st.
You know what I'm saying? Cause we're ready.
Yeah, until the 10th to extend the date. What?
You know what I'm saying? Right. Recent results. If we go back, last week? Mm-hmm. Who played? Arsenal played Leicester and won. Big result there. Is that something to? Well, I don't know what you man think. What does that say about Leicester?
They're kind of falling off at the minute, aren't they? I know they had a few injuries and that, but
now they're blowing up. Fam, no Drizzy fam, but I think the Europa, it's a good thing they're out of Europe because at least now.
To be fair, FYI, I was shocked that they didn't make that.
Really?
Yeah, I was shocked. Like,
I wasn't
who did they play?
shocked,
Olympiacos?
I wasn't surprised.
No, it wasn't Olympiacos.
It was some fry fish team anyway.
It was a fry fish team, definitely.
And you can't beat them. And you're talking about like,
do you know what it is, fam?
new training facility and that.
I mean, that came from Chilwell's money, innit? But to be honest with you, it's you see them situations, I feel like, because that team had nothing to lose and the pressure was on them kind of thing, I think it kind of got to them in that respect.
Yeah,
but
it was definitely a bigger game for them than it was for Leicester.
Yeah.
And they treated it like it.
Okay, first.
But yeah, I think they looked a bit leggy, I'll be honest. But Arsenal did as well, but I think you got to give credit to Arteta. I think he's using the team a lot better.
So you're saying he's off-road watch?
Yo.
Nope.
I said credits. You need a lot more credit to get.
But severe debt.
His credit rating.
Still poor.
Rich player. But nah, to be fair, he utilized the team well. To be fair, and obviously being able to bring Aubameyang on, especially after Leicester were really tired, it just gave another dynamic to Arsenal. So, and even William, Pepe, the man them that are living off road watch at the minute, they still,
They turned up.
I mean, work twice a day in the regiment. So can't get too excited, but at least they did something still. So fair play.
Yeah, fair. So realistically, where does Arsenal finish then? Realistically,
Top half.
Yeah, I was literally a top half finish for Arsenal, considering they 15th. 15th at one stage would be I
yeah, true. Man was saying, yo, relegation.
This is what I'm saying.
Say relegation thing. I think top half finish for them will be respectable, considering
I think around 8th.
Yeah,
they won't get that.
I was watching.
He said realistic.
I can't remember. I think it was Everton. I think was it Jamie Carragher was talking about with Everton. Should they should now be looking to secure top 4? And I'm like, hold on. The other day you were talking about no chance, but now all of a sudden they should be looking because they beat Liverpool kind of thing. Yeah. Just like, nah, man.
Their opinion changes like the window. It's like it's what's popular. They don't stick to like what they said at the beginning. It's like they say something and it's like last week didn't exist. Yeah. So that this week we'll just move on to something. But I mean, that was a massive win for them. They won their third time, don't they?
Bro, I think 30 years. Dang it. It's a long time still.
That's hella
very long time. But yeah, I feel like with teams like your West Ham's, Everton's, Leicester's.
Shout out Lingard, by the way.
Yeah, on stuff.
So So does that prove that United made a mistake then by letting him?
I already
He's
said,
on loan, by the way.
I already said like he's good enough to be there.
Yeah, but if you mistreat a player like that, do you think he's gonna really want to come back after?
But was he mistreated?
Do you think I don't think he's mistreated.
You don't think he was mistreated? Do you not think he was? Do you think he was afforded the same opportunities as other people? Because I don't see what he was
Like
playing
he spoke about in
over
the
Green.
group, like he's had a lot of things off the field that he had to deal with. And the club has like supported him.
Maybe he just needed to get away from Manchester for a bit, find his
mean,
form,
that's-
come back, secure the right wing.
He ain't gonna secure nothing.
You get
but
me?
I think
If Dan James can get a run in the team,
But there you go. But that's why I'm saying if I like Greenwood, but I'm saying he's not really been. Up to the standard at the minute.
He's not a right winger though. This is what he's
but he
out
haven't-
and out.
And he's
Nine.
also had stuff off field that he's had to deal with.
Yeah.
United just need. I don't know what to say. Them, bro. I'll be
Yeah,
honest
problems
with you.
at United.
Them man are
Our
just-
problems.
them man are just going through problems, fam.
In-house problems.
And the captain getting arrested and all that.
But yeah, back to
Saying that's
those
the leader of the camp.
back to those teams: West Ham, Leicester, Everton.
Yeah.
For them to get into Europe, is that overachieving anyway? And talking about you finishing 5th, 6th, 7th.
In usual seasons, I would say yes, but because the teams that's supposed to be up there are underachieving,
Yeah.
it kind of balances it out. So it's like
Do you think
we're
that's
doing what we're supposed to do, but the other ones aren't. So that naturally puts us ahead of them.
Okay, fairs.
cool? Because I'm gonna say, like, you think they're overachieving or they're just doing what they were supposed to do?
That's what I mean. Like,
But is it okay? But then are we taking away from their credit by saying other people aren't doing their job? That's why they're there. Or even if them man were still doing their job, them man have still because West Ham have been playing well.
Yeah.
So do you think that they would still be there, regardless of them underperforming? Because then would it not just made it a little bit tighter?
Yeah.
But I think though, because the other team's underperforming, it kind of encourages them and gives them that self-belief and that confidence. So when you look at the table and you see fourth and you see Arsenal way below,
Do you know what it is?
Below, all these teams that's usually you're looking up at thinking, we're going to catch them. And then we get a big result and then we look at the table and we're like, okay, we're actually near the top.
Bro, like, a credit to West Ham. Like, I'm not a David Moyes fan in the slightest, but when they played City the other day, they actually looked half decent. Like, especially when they were trying to hit them on counter attack, and again, Lingard was a focal point in that.
Down to Lingard.
And Antonio with his
Shout out Tony. I like
with his
bloop.
shorts, bro.
Whoa, Mark.
No, Mark would definitely be
Right, United are playing at the moment as we speak. Crystal Palace away.
Winning yet?
No.
It's probably a no. Well, they're having. Hold on.
No.
Yeah, they kicked off. Yeah, so it's no. City are 14 points clear at the minute.
My team. No, joking.
Whoa.
Relax, fam. Nah, joking, fam.
You're still on loan?
Yeah, fam. I'm on loan. Okay, guys. I went on loan when they're down the bottom, innit?
City are 14 points clear.
City have won the title.
Brother.
City have won the title.
Let me go on record and say, any football fan that questions Pep Guardiola don't know ball.
Well, you know what? It's been weird with this season, bar the whole no fans and all that. Like, City have been getting on with their business quietly. Like,
Bro, they
haven't been in the limelight. It's all been Klopp having meltdowns and Man United not doing this and Chelsea not doing this and Spurs not doing this. But City have just been, 21 games unbeaten?
In all competitions.
That's mad. But still.
I think 13 in the league, is it? 17?
15, I think it is.
17 the record, is it? 18?
Yeah.
Don't
18.
they hold it?
Yeah, they hold it. They hold it.
Nah, bro. Like I said, and the thing is, right? I remember we had an episode. The man was saying, "Oh, if Guardiola finishes such and such, doesn't win it, should he get sacked?"
Yeah. That was a poll.
Interesting, but he said, "Yo, man, them aren't ready yet because they're not like fitness-wise, they're not at the level, and no one really. They just chalked it up to another excuse the manager was making, and But I think what game was it? Was it the Arsenal? I want to say it's the Arsenal game when they actually started playing like City.
Bop them, yeah.
And I was like, right, okay, because KDB was misplacing no pass that day. Fair play, because like I said, he when a manager knows his team that well and he calls it and see it come to fruition, it's kind of mad still.
Fairs. So the league's pretty much theirs to lose.
No one's catching up.
Who I was saying is second, third, and fourth.
United
is where
second. We have to be.
We have to be.
Have to be.
In the position that we're in now, if we don't finish second,
Ollie's at the wheel, you know.
If we don't finish second, Ollie has failed.
Can I ask you a question? If Ollie finishes second, does
that
failed? Does that?
I don't think so.
Does that warrant?
I think the board would congratulate him
That's what I was going to
for
ask
not
you.
finishing second.
for finishing second.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if he doesn't though, then he's failed.
Yeah, but if he
Well,
finishes...
even if he finishes
You know,
third,
if he does finish his second, is that a success for...
Third is
I think top 4. He's
is
congratulated.
acceptable.
He's
Top
celebrated.
4 is acceptable. Top 4 is you're not getting sacked.
But then, okay, but that's what I'm saying. What happens to Ollie after finishing second? Because realistically, do you then say we're going to keep him and try and build, or do you say, yo, it's time that the Ollie, the Ollie experiment?
Remember the episode when you said what's his criteria for the next season? The criteria was he's got to close the gap.
Is the gap?
He's got a
Big man, you can't close the gap when the man them are behind you, fam.
Man City.
No.
Whoever wins,
You mean close the top?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
So
but
obviously,
it's a cop out. That's like we said about people underperforming, though. Can you really judge him off that, though?
what do you mean? And I said he's got to win. He's got to win a trophy as well.
He has to. For me, he has to win a trophy.
So
What
at
trophy
the
can he
moment,
win?
he's still
For
got,
me, not to say Ollie out, he has to win a trophy.
What can he win?
but he's still
Europa?
Europa and the FA
Ain't winning
Cup.
And the FA Cup,
Mike.
the Prem,
He's got
The what?
mathematically.
Bro, do your maths again. Do the maths again.
He's still on for a treble.
Yeah.
Bro, if
Technically,
No. I'm not saying so much.
Let me go on record.
mathematically,
Mathematically, whatever, Pythagoras, if he wins a treble, I will eat this hat live on this show.
boy.
A treble. You're mad. He can't even, I don't even think he'll finish second.
hey, but it's close to winning a treble than Liverpool. That's all I know.
You know what? You have to leave Liverpool right now in a card. Them man.
But Gerrard,
Listen,
Side note, can we pay homage to Gerrard and what he's doing at Rangers?
yeah, bits.
nah.
I said it from time ago.
No. No.
Gerrard is going to be a top manager.
Take everything out of it, bro.
Bits.
Unbeaten, bro.
Bits.
If he was doing that at any level of football,
Bits.
bro, any level, we'd be getting recognition. I don't think
Bits.
people are speaking about it enough. But shout out you, Stevie G, cause
So, League 1, as Brad says, is a farmers league. What's that?
no,
That's-
but you have to give, to go
That's the
unbeaten. To go.
what do you call it? What's them farms you see on the side of the road?
What you say when no one's tending to? But it doesn't matter,
Allotment.
bro.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter because
The
only other team in that league
to do that
has
at any,
been flopping.
but to do that at any level of football, bro.
PSG can't do that in Ligue 1.
But even so, but he's done it in Europe as well. He done
There's
it.
more teams in France than the
But he's done it in
Yeah.
Europe as well. So that's what I'm saying.
But for the
doesn't
quality
matter.
of PSG, they should be they should be doing what Rangers
The
doing.
only other team in Scotland right now are not on it.
Okay, so if a
Yeah.
League One team done the same thing he's on, like done that run unbeaten in all competitions, you're telling me they're not getting that same kind of recognition?
But I'm saying the difference in quality between in League 1,
Yeah.
everyone's rough from the top to the bottom. There's not that much goal.
Yeah, it's not
Understandable,
not
bro,
fair.
but it doesn't.
Rangers to the bottom of.
Yeah,
Don't get it
yeah,
twisted.
yeah.
Okay,
Big gap.
but you know it's a situation where when people go to the big dogs, they don't need motivation for that game. But to not lose a
Don't
single
get me wrong,
game,
he's doing a fantastic job.
I'm just
And
saying, give
I
the man
said-
credit, innit?
And like I said, I think he'll be a top manager,
Yeah.
and I do think he'll be next Liverpool manager after Klopp.
He's just in the allotment league at the minute. is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically.
Safe.
Basically,
he ain't. I'm not co-signing. Man, calling
Yeah.
them SPL. The allotment.
Champions League.
You can't, fam. Name 10 teams from SPL, fam. All right, don't worry, I'll wait. That's no Hybridine,
I said that for the quiz.
Dundee United,
Who's Hybridine?
Hibs, fam. Hybridine.
I didn't want to name that because I didn't want to make that mistake.
Hybridine.
Oh man.
Sound like a road man. Hybridine. Yo, what going on, Hybridine?
A mad tag from back in the day.
Well, yeah, all right, cool. Now we was talking earlier about this whole new list of ancestral Jamaican man that want to
The fact that you said
that want to now play for Jamaica. Let me get the list up because I know Damari Gray was on it.
Nathan Redmond.
Yeah.
They put that Norwich right back.
Mason Holgate was on it as well.
Yeah.
So Max Aarons, Andre Gray, Damari Gray, Isaac Hayden for Newcastle, Mason Holgate, Liam Moore, Reading, Nathan Redmond at Southampton, Kamar Roof for Rangers, and Ivan Toney.
Brentford.
Yeah.
He's a backsman still.
What's his name? We just said it.
Antonio.
As well. Add that in with
But there's a lot
Leon
of-
Bailey.
But if you look at it, that list, there's a lot of attacking players. So not all of them can play. So who's gonna actually come?
What is what?
How
Two
many
centre
strikers and
backs.
wingers. Take away all the strikers and wingers. What's left?
You
Max
got
Aarons.
Liam Moore.
Liam Moore, Mason Holgate, Isaac Hayden.
Is it centre mid?
Yeah, he's a midfielder.
He's
He
DM.
ain't good anyway.
He might get to third watch still.
Yo.
Yeah, he plays, you know.
Hey, remember, he got England call up. Didn't he get England call up?
Nah, I don't think he got England.
No, I'm saying. I'm just saying, obviously, if you want to dash him on
fraud
throat.
watch list,
Yeah.
I don't think he got a call up still, but
Nah, he did. I'm sure he got mentioned in the squad.
mention where?
Is it-
I was like, if you're watching this, by the way, I think you're a fantastic tackler. What are you laughing, man?
But yeah, so like obviously that's a big boost for
Ain't no
Jamaica.
boost, fam. These man are all sellouts, bro. I said it in the voice in the group, fam. Like, I'm not being funny.
So as a born Jamaican,
Big man,
what's your feelings on this
something to
situation?
you, yeah. And I'm not saying these men are great players, not taking away from me. But you see me when I was playing, I registered as Jamaica. Like I didn't want an England potential either way. That's not because anything, but I'm saying, yo, that's the motherland in my opinion, and so you have to show some sort of respect. Now, I get everyone wants to play for the biggest nation and play in the World Cup, but I think it's slightly disrespectful that man am I just saying, okay, now we're gonna run back because
Keep it G, cuz.
yeah, but
keep it G.
like, okay, you look at Zaha. For me, he could have stayed and still played in the England squad, but he left at a point where he's like, you know what, I don't want to. It's not like a second option. It was like I made a choice that I could be this, but I don't want to.
Aubameyang.
There you go. Them man represented and kept it true for the start.
But
But
it's the same with France. All them man are not really
French, they're not. But then, you know what I mean? But obviously, them man are, I don't know. And I just feel like if it's a bit disrespectful to treat the nation as a second option and not like a legitimate, like, I'll go there.
This will be the problem in the dressing room. Because it's, again, they've tried to do it before where they had like, what's his name? Beckford. They had
Pennant. Is it Pennant?
Pennant. Yeah, they had who else? Had a couple other people, but like the
real
real
people that they were calling up were all people that don't even go there on holiday.
yeah.
But this is my thing.
When you think
bro.
these men go there, you think Mason Holgate
what I'm
goes
saying.
Montego
But
Bay?
that's what I'm
okay,
saying.
but this thing, Liam Bailey, cool, he goes yard.
Yeah. He's a yard man. I see him in Passa. I see you in Passa, dashing money. Man, I got dope plates and that.
Sterling got yards in Jamaica.
Yeah. There you go.
I think there should be a rule. If you haven't been back to Jamaica in the last 5 years, fam, you can't play.
Yeah, but
Well,
then
that's
just
not
go
the
on holiday,
rules
go to
according
the
to
next one.
FIFA.
No, I'm just
but-
saying, if you've not, since you're registering your interest, if you've not been back
But
in
all
the last
those you
5
just
years.
go on holiday one time.
No, but I'm saying
All these man could book a flight tomorrow and go.
tomorrow, yeah, that's cool. I'm saying if you
most
want
of
to
these-
play
as I
and
said-
you've not been in the last 5 years, you can't come, bro.
As I said, most of these man, the closest they've been to yard is Turtle Bay, fam. these man, hey, I'm telling you, and you see what it is as well. The yard man them that are gonna be in the dressing room are gonna be looking at them like, yo, you see them.
Foreign you, the foreign you can't try and take the thing.
Yo, you think you can come to my country and take my place? Yo,
As I said,
no,
I just think it's a bit disrespectful as a because why now? That's my question. Why now?
Yeah.
It's been umpteen years that you've been playing.
Yeah.
Why now? Innit?
But on the other hand, it's good because Jamaica might actually reach a World Cup, and I might. You get me?
You say like they haven't already?
Yeah, back when? They haven't-
98?
Exactly, back when?
But still.
it's been a minute still. But
Fam,
even so,
man,
I was alive. That's
Fam,
something.
I didn't-
why not? From I'd rather just watch athletics.
But
That's
we
my
ain't-
celebration. That's my
we
World
ain't-
Cup,
we ain't-
fam.
we ain't even dominating that right now.
No, it don't matter, fam. Our second place is.
What?
We'll talk about that too, but anyway,
But,
it's a principle.
Yeah, but I said on the other hand, it will bring notoriety and like obviously Jamaica don't need no more notoriety because Vybz Kartel are the greatest artists ever in the world.
but he lacked it.
In terms of football, like I think it would be dope, man. Like even Wes Morgan, I don't think he played in the Gold Cup, but he's the first Jamaican man to win a Premier
But
League.
why didn't he play?
But is he
'Cause
classed
Dan-
as a Jamaican man or is he classed as Jamaican heritage?
Jamaican heritage.
So that ain't really the same thing. Is
But
it?
this is what I'm saying. If you respected the heritage,
Well, it's like these man, innit?
This is what I'm saying. So it's not. So I see what Courtney's saying though. If it's not genuine,
and don't get it twisted, fam.
I
I
have the same.
I had to learn the lesson, bro. But my mom always said, "Don't forget where you come from, innit?" And
Yeah.
if that's your heritage, fam, and you like really respect it, because don't forget your parents that came over had to go through hardships. So you respect the heritage, fam. You treat it with respect, innit? But
This is another reason why I wanted to play for Barbados.
Yeah.
But obviously, I didn't really have the opportunity to play for England full
Yeah,
international. But I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'd rather play for Barbados anyway. But then I was pursuing that,
and that's the difference. I'm saying it when it's a choice of I want to, not as I've got no other option. That's the difference in terms of making a decision. But anyway, I don't know what these men are thinking.
And that's another with the whole Tyrone Mings situation because obviously he's Bajan as well, heritage. So he was about to play for Barbados before he got his England call up, but then basically done a U-turn when he started getting.
That's why you don't like him.
I never said I don't.
Bleep. Bradsby is a horrible guy.
I'm saying
he never said
the
that.
majors, them ain't happy.
He
That's
never
what I'm saying.
Alright, let us know what they think on that when you go international, innit?
I'm saying.
What they think they happy.
Oh no! So, but he's on the show. So, big man, why do you want to play for Barbados?
Yeah.
So that's why I nominated for the man, and they said, "Yo,
put
him aside."
You know why I did it? Because he's going back.
You're damn
And
right.
then be like, "Yo, big man, I ain't somebody what I mean."
You mother skunt boy.
Feels like, "Oh, you're protecting myself. I gotta go see these people."
Well, I mean, as again, it is what it is. I think it would be good, but in terms of like their motive to actually play for
It's free holiday, fam.
Nah, man, that's how they see it, then that's what the problem will be.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
I think the
only thing I can say that all that being said, if the results are on the pitch, I think a lot of people will be a lot more forgiving in that respect.
I don't think man like Mason Holgate will relate to Marcia from Trelawney.
Bro, he probably thinks Trelawney's a food. You
get me?
He's like, I
don't. My man probably not even got Vibes Cartel in his Spotify playlist. You get me? And that's a.
I said he ain't got Vibes Cartel in his. How'd you know,
fam? I can tell, bro.
But what I will say though is a lot of them will have a culture shock.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I said, fam, if the results go the way that they hope to, then fair enough.
I think we can make a final tournament if Mo Salah can drag Egypt. Yo, a bunch of them Donnies together.
No, well, Egypt ain't that bad, you know.
Nah, they are though.
Name me three.
Name me
three Egypt players.
Just Mido and Mo Salah.
Nah, I know El Nene.
Mido's retired, innit? But
El Nene.
Oh yeah, and that Donny.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't name you the team. But I know they're not as bad as.
Ravel Morrison's better than El Nene. Ravel Morrison.
I mean, that's true, but still,
though. He's a more of an attacker.
One's playing Prem and one's not.
I mean, Ravel Morrison, I'll take him all day over El Nene.
Wouldn't.
Over El Nene.
No, you wouldn't.
My man's got the
know
Jesus dreadlocks.
Let me say something. El Nene will be there. You don't know if Ravel's turned up to that game.
Fairs. All right, it's that time of the show. We're gonna do our No Tekkers Quiz.
Woo.
Quartz.
Yo.
Is the man if you remember a couple episodes ago, he said he wants to take
this.
He wants to take the quiz.
All I said was I didn't understand
let me get the timer.
How people stood in this chair and threw out howlers every weekend. A man said, what did he say? Ramirez?
With pure chest.
Andy Cole.
Fam, Darren Fletcher.
Was he French?
Darren Fletcher. So, you know the rules.
I know.
3 minutes. Since you're a fan on loan, it will be just general football questions.
All right, cool.
So,
sorry, Braz told me the answers before.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
This episode might not air, I'll be honest. If I'm coming last in this quiz, I'm locking it all up. I'm locking it all up. Yo, done the show.
Right. Are you ready?
No.
You got 3 minutes on the clock.
All right.
Remember, we're taking your first
I know
answer.
the rules, man.
I just have to go for the people out there that don't know, man. All right, are you ready? Question 1.
Pass.
You might actually want to press it.
I made it extra hard, I should have known you're going to do
Listen,
that.
are you ready? All right. Question 1. In the 2019 Women's World Cup, who was the top goal scorer of the tournament? There was 3. If you name it, anyone.
Morgan.
Morgan who?
Alex Morgan.
Alex Morgan, correct?
Say Morgan who, bro?
Yeah.
Anyway, next question. You're eating into my time.
Name me 3 clubs that Ashley Young has played for.
Villa, Watford, Man United.
Cool. 2 points.
I'm not last.
Name me 5 managers that have managed Real Madrid.
Zidane.
Yep.
Mourinho.
Yep.
Del Boss.
Yep.
Got that guy. Jesus is Lord. I know he didn't pass.
All right. Question 9. Who was on the cover of...
Question 9?
Sorry, not question 9. Question 4.
Yeah, it's 9.
Who was on the cover of FIFA 2003?
Was there more than one person?
There was 3.
Can I name you one?
I need all 3.
Edgar Davids?
Yep.
Thierry Henry?
Nope. Incorrect. It was Carlos and Giggs.
I remember that game.
Why you give me one though? Can I get a point? Anyway,
Nah. Name me 5 Welsh players currently playing in the Premier League.
Bale.
Yep.
Davis.
Yep.
Welsh players. Dan James.
Yep.
My G. Welsh. Who else is Welsh? The Welsh Mafia thing. I already said Ben Davis. I already said Gareth Bale. Dan James. Who are the other ones? I'm not rattled. You
can pass it, you know.
Yeah, pass.
All right, that cool. Real Madrid done a 3-peat in the Champions League. Name me the 3 teams they played against in those finals.
Athletic twice and Juve.
Incorrect. It was Atletico, Juventus, and Liverpool.
Oh, fair enough.
When Mo Salah mashed up his shoulder, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
All right, ready? Who won the Golden Boot in the 2006 World Cup? That was what, South Africa?
Closer?
Yep, correct. Name me 8 football derbies across Europe.
You want the names of the derbies or the teams?
Either or.
El Clasico.
Yep.
The Milan derby.
Yep.
Manchester derby.
Yep.
Merseyside derby.
Yep.
The M23 derby, which is Brighton and Crystal Palace.
Yep.
That counts. Don't worry about it. Already know that one. The Midlands derby.
Who's the Midlands? Blues Villa.
Blues Villa.
Yep.
That's second city derby. How much is that? 7?
Yeah, one more.
20 seconds left.
Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, Steel City derby.
Yep, correct. Who did England fail to beat to qualify for the 2008 Euros? It's Croatia.
Who's them? Sorry.
Which player has more Premier League goals? Jermaine Defoe, Andy Cole, or Robbie Fowler?
Fowler.
Andy Cole.
That was a guess. That time.
So how many did you get?
4.
I mean,
It weren't too bad.
do you know what it was?
I think it was 4 out of 7.
I was rushing. I should have just took my time.
You got 3 minutes? What you mean?
Yeah, I know, but you know what? Who's the other Welsh people?
You got Ampadu at Sheffield, and you got Tyler Roberts at Leeds. There's quite a few. Actually.
He ain't Welsh.
He is. He plays for Wales, man.
That heritage thing.
Managers for Real Madrid, you had Benitez, Carlos Queiroz, you had Ancelotti, Pellegrini, Capello.
You know what? That was the easy one.
Do you know what? Nah, I'll be honest with you.
Just have to fight anyway.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't want to look like an idiot. I didn't want to look fool. I didn't want Brass to do no any of me. Yes, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna pass what I know and answer quickly what I think I know.
You also forgot the Chelsea Fulham derby, Juventus Torino.
Yeah, but I still, bro, the fact that
you said Milan, you did, didn't it?
Yeah, I said Milan, but I said the Brighton M23 derby.
Yeah, the Bayern, Dortmund.
Yeah, fam. I just
Millwall, West Ham.
I just thought.
How you gonna say the Brighton derby before the second City derby?
You know why?
Man City in Brum right now.
Because when I played for Brighton, you know that was the derby in it. So
where's Torquay Plymouth?
Huh?
Torquay Exeter, where's that one?
Yo, I forgot about that still. I thought we were doing football league only.
This guy.
Yo, it was when I played in it, just saying.
So you got 4 points, so that puts you.
I don't care, don't put me last, man.
Think you're in 4th?
Big man, I'm gonna be you the
top 4, man. You top 4, you're good.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sabotage everyone that gets that comes up. You know, I'm usually like, you can't do time no more. Hey, time. You weren't too bad to be fair, but yeah.
You'll be alright, man. You did alright.
You're black. You'd be surprised. You're sitting there, you're thinking, yeah. And you're like,
I was trying to do it in my head as well at the same time. I don't know that one.
You know, the FIFA cover one. The FIFA done because that one.
Yeah, that one.
I knew Egg.
That's when you could actually put like we're on the ball.
Actually mastered that game. Unbeatable. I could score every play.
Crazy.
That's mad still. I was more FIFA 7, but.
Who's that? Ronaldinho?
Was it him and Rooney? No, that was 08.
Yeah, it was Ronaldinho, I think, on that one.
Yeah, but either way, that was
I think
my
I was playing pro them times. I'll be honest.
You went to pro?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
I changed 2008. 2009, I went to FIFA when they changed
They
it.
should have revoked your membership, bro.
what?
Who calls the pro, fam?
Pro was the team.
game at one point.
Nah.
Pro Evo 1 all the way through 6.
Of course. That's not even a question.
The best
I
game.
put that to a poll.
The best game.
But you old people would play that.
No. Listen, Sam, I still play that now.
Yeah, they old in it. You play pro now, fam.
Okay. All right, peasant, not to call it. Right, it's that time of the show.
Already. Woo.
Road Watch.
Ah, them a fraud.
Welcome to Fraud Watch, where players, managers, or anyone involved in football have bamboozled the world into thinking that they are better than they actually are. Fraud Watch.
Who's kicking it off this week?
I don't mind kicking off, you know.
Go on.
Oh, sorry, my chair. My nomination for Fraud Watch this week.
Oh, he's still rattled.
I'm not rattled, fam. Come on,
can't
listen.
tell.
I am not becoming a meme this week. my nomination for Fraud Watch this week is Mr. Baby Oil himself. Pause. Mr. Rub down his arms. Got more leagues of baby oil than goals on assist this season. Adama Traore, fam.
Zero assists, zero goals.
Man went from.
Doesn't he get one assist for the own goal one?
No, you can't get assist for own
Zero
goal, fam.
goal.
But he just took the shot.
It don't matter. He wasn't going on target, fam.
Yeah, but it's a pass.
Contributions.
That's two, fam.
The goal?
Didn't get it.
Outrageous.
He didn't get it, fam. Man gone from Man City talks to he's the unstoppable winger. Why? Somebody stopped him, innit? I think he stopped himself, to be fair, because man just stopped him. So.
It's been
It's a sticky one still. I like the heat.
Man
But
said I like the heat.
when you're putting on, I mean, Vibe did sing about Baby Oil in a different context. You can't put Baby Oil in that score, brother.
Yo, Mark. I mean, the whole Wolves team was on there a couple weeks ago. So
Didn't you have another Wolves member?
Yeah,
You wanted to throw one?
yeah, Connor Cody, fam.
Whoa.
he scored yesterday.
That don't mean it. So what? But why he scored it? So what? So Williams off road watch. Pepe scored the other day. Is he off road watch?
The man are consistently
What's
rubbish.
your reasoning for him being on fraud watch?
Because from me, when Wolves Wolves are this unbeatable team. He got England called up, bruv.
Nothing.
So you think he's gone down?
Bruv, I'm expecting him to still keep that same energy in it. So,
but is it him or the team that's not keeping the same energy? Because he's still doing what he was doing before.
How much they concede yesterday?
But is that him or is that?
That's him contributing to them not
And that
keeping
was
clean
also
sheets.
against a very strong Man City
Don't
team.
matter, fam. It's not just him. It's
I'm
not
just
Man City
asking the
because
question.
their position reflects their performance in it. And he's captain, he's centre back, and the goals come from that position. And you're not dragging your team.
So,
through. From me,
on
you've
that-
gone from
on that argument
he's
then-
bamboozled me to
on
think
that
that
argument
he's
then-
bamboozled me to think that he was
Okay.
better than what he was.
Okay, but
right?
based on that argument,
Uh-huh.
you have to put some respect on Harry Maguire's name.
Harry who?
Your boy.
Nah. We don't talk about League Two players.
But he's currently sitting second in the Prem with one of the best defensive records in the league.
Brother, that's Eric Bailly, fam.
He ain't even playing that much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did say between him and John Stones, they are the best English centre back pairing at the minute.
Who?
Harry Maguire and John Stones.
I don't agree with this, but based on your argument,
Who's better than them two at the minute?
Dan Stones, yeah.
Harry
Maguire.
I mean, who else is?
I'd rather play Luke Shaw there than Harry Maguire.
I mean,
I'd rather play
we're talking
Kyle
about
Walker.
centre backs.
I'd rather play Kyle Walker. But
Yeah,
in my opinion, listen, Maguire doing this. Listen, do your thing, Maggie. That's you're over there.
It's your
innit?
G now.
You're over them side. My G.
I ain't rating him like that, but I'm just saying, England starting two centre backs will be them two.
What about
Put that
Mings?
to a poll, innit?
He'll be on the bench.
I'm just asking.
Put that to a poll because I mean, he would start, but he starts anyway. But
So is Stones ahead of
Yeah,
Maguire?
Miles.
well, he should be. Not
Miles.
just how bad he should be, but he's not.
This season, John Stones is
So when the manager's picking the first choice centre back,
Is
John
Harry
Stones.
Maguire
John Stones.
blockhead?
John Stones' first name on
No,
the sheet.
Braz, they're picking blockhead.
Nah, they won't, man.
They will because he's gonna head it the
I think they
furthest.
are still. I think they're gonna pick Maguire, but John Stones.
If
will
they,
be
bro,
part.
Fam, they cannot pick the criminal.
Bro, if they went to bail, they bailed the criminal out, fam. We all about.
They have and backed him.
Not before John Stones.
Bruv.
Of course.
Especially because Man City will win the league.
They went to Greece for him.
I go as far as saying this. If Harry Kane's injured, he's having an armband.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like.
They ain't giving it to Sterling.
We know why. He's short.
Nah, because he's going to play for Jamaica.
It's because he's short, fam.
I'm gonna put. I do have someone for fraud watch. I just thought about it. Steven Bergwijn.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Donny.
Is he injured or something?
You are Memphis Depay, point 2.
Ay. Why are you saying with so much vim?
Point 2.
Did you rate Memphis? Side note.
But I rated him before he came to United.
Yeah. And after United,
at United.
So wait, the problem's United. Anyway,
no.
Man was listen. When Depay came Manchester, yeah,
I was gassed.
Donny was
recording his album
with Bugsy Malone.
Can we get back on something? I'm not.
But yeah, Steven Bergwijn.
I'm not addressing that.
For me, you have not lived up to the expectation that you were brought through. I know you're still young, and I know there's still loads of potential, but I just feel like
that means he's got time to come
But
off.
he might do end Belly and next season come good.
that is possible. But he came last season.
For now, he's fraud.
He came last season, and Dembele came last season.
True.
So really and truly, I think you've had enough playing time as well because Bale really wasn't. Bale's still golfing.
Nah, he just come back.
I mean, obviously he's on.
The thing, man like Bale can just take hiatuses and say, "Yeah, I'm ready to play now."
You know, do 7 months away and come back and.
But yeah,
I know where I'm going.
His finishing is sensational still.
Yeah. So Steven Bergwijn for me is a fraud watch.
That's it.
But my one is Gabriel Jesus.
What?
Fraud.
Really?
Fraud.
Why?
This guy.
Wait.
Let me explain. Let me hear.
What do you mean? How?
He's like one of the most productive youngsters out here.
No. This guy come to replace Aguero. No. Yeah, but let's think about that for a second.
Yeah.
I understand, but that was never.
Obviously, we don't
Remember,
understand.
he's still young though.
No.
He's what? 23.
He's 20 what?
23.
24.
That's young.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Bergwijn's. I just said Bergwijn's 23.
I don't care. You're not in your league, you're a big man.
He back to yesterday.
Yeah.
He plays good. He's a
Listen
good
to
player.
what
I don't
I'm
think he's
saying.
fraud watch. Nah, I'm
This
not
guy
no way.
has been stealing a living.
Do you know what it is? I understand your point. Do you know
not.
why I understand your point?
I think he's like because Brazil. He's part of the new Brazil man.
He's not actually
even Brazilian.
He's got no soul. He's got no soul.
He can't be. He's a fraud.
I think that's all Paul.
Do you know what it is?
That's how Paul.
Do you know why?
When you really think about it,
do you know why?
Don't
Because
look at the stats. Look at what your
no, I'm not looking at the stats. I'm
Watch
looking
him.
at. I've seen him play, and I know what you mean. He doesn't
give you what Aguero gives you.
Is he a finisher?
He doesn't flow.
No.
He doesn't flow.
What is it? You tell me his best attribute.
He runs really quick.
No.
with the
He
ball.
runs a lot.
He's got
I'll
good
give him
feet.
that.
He runs a lot.
I think
He
he's
runs
got
a lot.
He's got
Okay
good feet. I think he could be
Does
like
he
a.
use the defenders and like leave them there?
I think he could be like Firmino.
He's got no. Do you know what it is? He's got
No
no.
chance.
He's not got the Brazilian sauce, and this is the problem with the
You don't think
Brazilian.
he's got the Brazilian sauce?
Definitely not.
really.
Fam, you have to have Brazilian force if you're doing this when you celebrate.
No,
That's why. That's another reason.
Do you know
he's a
what?
fraud.
No, I'll tell you why he can do that. Yeah, it's because
He can't.
No, he can because
can't.
in Brazil they rate him because man came from the favelas and he done things back home. That's why he can.
So
do
does
that.
every other Brazilian.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying I can tell you why he can do that. But I'm saying from PSG's perspective, I've actually seen him play and he's not tidy. If you're playing in a city team, you have to be tidy and technical. I
He
understand
hasn't
that.
got the vavavoom.
That's what I'm saying. He's got
No,
no sauce.
listen though. Aguero's injured. He still doesn't start. That says
I
it all.
mean, I can't.
He's been there
I
how
can't
long?
argue that point.
How long's he been there?
I think that's harsh.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he's Brazilian.
Nah,
Because he goes like this when he scores.
Fam, I put Willian on there.
Hey, imagine my music.
Anyway, that they saw this, I got excited.
Nah, he's Brazilian.
He's a fraud.
Nah, I think that's harsh. Man.
That's a tough
I
way
think
to
that's
go,
harsh.
KP.
I think
It's not. If you really
It's-
watch
no, no,
it,
he can't.
has he lived up to the expectation?
He has not.
There you go. So that makes him a fraud.
However, but
However, that's fraud watch.
it's hard to back Jesus and them things there. But I understand. I don't think
He
he's
came to replace Aguero. Aguero said, nah. Even when I'm injured, I'm still better than you.
I think that's
Because even when I'm injured, he's still not going to start.
No, I know, and I get it because I've seen him play, and he doesn't. Sometimes it breaks down because of him,
Yeah, because his touch ain't good enough.
or he doesn't make the right move, and I get that understanding. But boy, that's still harsh though.
So you're saying he's not good enough to be at Man City?
He's not. That's not even a question. Even Pep knows that. That's why he doesn't play.
Yeah, but he gave him the big boy number 9 as well, fam. Man was like
33. He was expected to do things. I thought, you know what? Let me give it a 9, see if that helps.
Braz, that's a tough one, you know.
It's not tough. Just think about it.
Thought about it. That's what I'm saying. It's tough.
Why is it tough?
Because I can see what you're saying, but on the other hand,
pretty sure the stats won't even back him.
Nah,
his goal contributions is he's up there, I think.
Up there with who?
Pedro. What's his name? Neto. What's his name?
Anyway,
Neto is like number 2 in the whole of Europe for under 21s.
Why are we talking about under 21s?
No, I'm saying
my man is how you said 23, 24.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
he's probably older because that's probably a fake birth certificate. Because you know he's not Brazilian. and his birth certificate
I think that's harsh, man. That is harsh.
Says he's fake too.
A man said he's from Ecuador. that
is harsh.
I'll be honest with you. It's harsh, but
he's a fraud.
You made a good point. I can't argue with
the fraud.
Look, let the people then decide on my brother.
I'll put the poll up.
Listen, all you have to say, he came to replace Aguero.
Yeah, but that's a difficult task. But he was set up to fail, though. If that's what the whole remit of him coming was,
he wholeheartedly failed.
That's impossible for anybody. Yeah, but that's harsh for anybody though, because anybody coming in to replace Aguero is gonna have a mad struggle.
Big boots to fill there.
And all you have to do was score, but the boys put it on the plate for you.
Well, there you have it, Fraud Watch.
I mean,
we'll put up the poll.
This conversation will definitely continue after the show, bro. That's hard.
He's a definition.
Well, let's
definition. All of it. Fraud.
Thiago is the definition.
Fraud. Hey, man came and just took Liverpool for 200k.
He had expectation.
I respect it.
Yeah.
The same way he did.
Nowhere near like Thiago.
What do you mean?
Did you expect anything?
If you're coming to be better than Aguero,
no one said he's going to be better.
You're coming at the highest level.
They were hoping he would replace him. I'm saying I agree with your points because when I've watched him play, like I said, I've been watching All or Nothing documentary. It doesn't look like a City player from the movement patterns and like if you look at Sterling, even yesterday when my man scored the ONG, bro, if he didn't score that, Sterling was scoring that. But where was Jesus? So I understand where you're coming from.
I'm gonna do one of these Joker analogies. You see when you go, you know the difference between you go restaurant and the presentation on the plate. It's like gravy's all over there, rice grains all over there. I agree. And then like, wait.
The food don't even bang.
When you got the bowl, when you put the rice on the bowl, you turn the bowl on the plate.
That's Sterling now. You get me? Sterling now is a bit more 4-star-ish.
Look at restaurant. Look at what you know say. You got no Brazilian sauce in there, bro. Man,
you go to the Brazilian restaurant and you get some Venezuelan.
I can see your point, but I still think it's harsh.
I hear.
So do you rate him then?
Do I rate him? I rate him.
How highly do you rate him?
Not enough for him to be on Fraud Watch.
Do you rate him enough to be a starter at Man City?
If everyone's fit, no.
No. Can he start for Man City?
He can do a job.
There you go. So therefore, he has to be on Fraud Watch.
I don't think he's ready to take that starting.
When's he going to be ready? Is what big 23, 24?
Like he has been there a minute still. Man's been there.
Didn't Aguero come when he was that age?
26, I want to say.
Yeah, he came. Aguero's been there.
How
10
long
years
has he been
now?
banging though?
Aguero's been a gunman since the Swansea game.
There you go.
I remember that.
Aguero's been good man since Atletico.
I'm talking about his career.
This is what I'm saying, but when he was 23, 24, he was already certified.
Yo, you gotta have to put that one to the people.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it to the poll, man. No worries.
People that want to do the
I
thing.
think the people with me on this one.
I don't know, you know.
They have to be.
You said it, and me and Brad are looking at you.
This
Is that KP? Like, yeah, because
this nation Venezuelan.
I'm trying to find every South American
country. I'm from South America. Like, no, somewhere I don't even know.
Man's from Newcastle.
I'm trying to feature on Jordy Shore and everything. Get out of here, man.
Right. Last week we had a couple polls. One was both players in their prime. Who are you taking? Prime KDB or Prime Eden Hazard?
I think I was KDB. Not even think I was KDB.
I voted for KDB because it was the right answer, but in my heart I went to put Hazard.
Why?
Because Hazard's.
I think Hazard.
Like my head knows the right answer, but my heart is like.
You know what I mean?
I'm curious as why your heart is with Hazard.
Bro, the way he plays football,
because he dribbles nice.
Do you know what I like? I like players who like. Don't get it twisted. De Bruyne is a technical genius, I like players like who you think you've got them trapped in it, and they'll find a way out.
What season was Hazard's prime?
His last one. The last one he played for Chelsea.
Yeah.
It was like he took them. We won that Europa League for them.
Did they win the league as well?
Nah, they didn't win the league. They won the Europa
No,
League.
it was sorry. So we saying under Conte, that was his best season for me.
For you?
When they won the league.
When they won the league, because he played in didn't he play in the 10?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. He kind of like
What was that for Sarri?
He drifted more. He drifted more in it, but nah, for me.
When they won the league, sensational. But how many seasons has he been in the Prem?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. My head knows the right answer, but my heart was.
How many bad boy seasons have KDB consistently produced?
You know that I voted KDB. Don't look at me. No, but look over that way.
But I understand, but like, okay, how long has the brother been turn up like he's been now?
For at least since Pep come.
Since Pep come,
Yeah.
After
And that's 5 seasons.
You know what I mean? I don't know if
he was badding up Germany.
No, he was badding up Germany, but like the KDB now is
Prem is the
untouchable.
tested
But
on.
I'm just saying, I don't know. In my memory, I can only remember like 2 or 3 seasons of him being untouchable.
Brother, since Pep
I'm not
come,
saying
he's
I have to
been
do my
on
research, but I don't know. I don't know if he's been on smoke
You need
like
to do some
that.
more research.
Left foot, right foot, smoke.
Listen. If I need to do my
it's-
research, I'm gonna do
it's-
my
For
research.
me, Hazard has had.
His assist levels already through the roof. And
Yeah, no. You need
if Jesus could finish,
I saw some.
that would have doubled.
I saw some. Look at you. You love emphasizing your point, innit?
What?
Let it go. Let the people them
What
know.
happened?
I'm gonna say what. To be fair, I saw something stupid. Like he needs like 15 assists in 300 games to beat equal Gerrard's thing, and I was like,
Fam, he's up there. I think
I'm
he's in
not
top 5.
denying that, but for me, like I said,
How old is he? What? 28? 29?
The reason why my heart would say Hazard is when you play, for me, playing holding mid, playing against those kind of players, it would be an absolute.
Yeah,
you have to
nightmare.
respect the craft, but yeah, I know KDB is gonna probably win it, but
Yes, he did 58%. But you know what? When
save me on that discussion,
when he first when I first put it up, it was
tight, innit?
Nah, it wasn't even tight. It was straight Hazard 100% for like for a minute, and then next thing you know,
I must have voted Hazard.
a lot of people just started putting KDB, which again,
you need to cut these polls short.
the next poll we had is Pele, the GOAT of football. That was PSC.
Not for me.
Quite a few people voted on this one as well.
Good.
It was kind of close, but 54% of the voters voted no.
Good.
You know what?
The people them know.
No, but I thought that'd be a lot. I thought the gap would be a lot bigger than
He's
that.
not the GOAT. There was some claims that he is because of what he done, what he was
12,000
doing, and
against plumbers
what he
and
done
carpenters.
at the time. And
I swear he added some.
Yeah, he added another 200 goals
Fam.
from somewhere else that was unofficially official. But
So has he?
sort down Power League.
Is
what I'm saying.
it?
But that's basically-
I'm Power League was harder. Listen, I'm Pele level then. Anyway, has he got the 1,000 goals? Well, clean
I
up.
think
I need to watch his
officially he got 1,000
documentary.
goals, but unofficially he got like another 250 goals. Apparently.
So he's better to you.
You got my son.
I mean, do you top 5 greatest of all times?
Messi.
Yeah, this is in order.
Well, Messi's top.
Don't
In order.
I'm not gonna do the rest in order.
Don't do
Messi's
order.
top.
Don't do order. We got to think in
Messi's
time.
top.
Yeah.
Not in order. R9.
So Messi's at the top.
Yeah. The rest is jumbled.
The rest of y'all figure it out.
Yeah. It's a toss up for the rest. So Messi,
Yeah.
R9,
Yeah.
Zidane.
Okay.
I gotta put Cristiano in there now.
Okay.
He wasn't before,
Really?
but he is now
Why now?
because he's done it over too long a period for me to deny
Multiple leagues.
I said your greatness cannot be
Champions
denied.
League greatest player of all time.
Him. It can't be denied.
Go
And
on.
Maradona.
Really?
Interesting.
Okay.
But I have to give an honorable mention to Johan Cruyff as well.
First, I did a 5. I had Messi, R9, Ronaldinho, CR7, and Zidane.
Ronaldinho, yeah.
Ronaldinho. No one before Messi.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho
That
was
brother.
running things.
I
Do
agree.
you know why? Do you know what?
But
It's that's that. But you
so who
see,
did you have on your list that who did I have that you didn't have?
Dino, that's it.
no,
Well,
no,
you had
Maradona.
Cruyff. Yeah, Maradona.
So you put him above Maradona?
For me, Maradona and Pele and that, they weren't my generation. I didn't watch them, so
Maradona weren't that old, you know.
I didn't watch them.
I didn't.
did a raw, didn't watch
until he passed, bro. I didn't actually go back and watch him play
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
Braz
watch.
is the oldest here.
I didn't. I didn't. For me, when I got
You're an 80s baby, didn't you?
yeah, I know. But when I got introduced into football, like watching football properly, it was R9, 97, 98.
So who's your number one?
R9.
Who's second?
The rest of y'all figured it out.
Probably based on
It's got to be at least Messi.
based on ability wise.
Why?
I was gonna say Messi because
Messi's the goal. I don't understand how he's not.
Messi for me, ability wise is ridiculous. Ability wise,
Yeah, that's
everything else.
you can't have a top 5 and not put Messi in.
Are we not basing it purely on ability? What else are we basing it on?
I was basing it on like the
eye test.
Yeah, but that's what you're looking at. The ability.
well, just
he's
I'm not
see something
even
different
that's
to your
just
eye.
like.
But that's what I'm saying. So,
I'll give you a perfect example. You see when you used to watch R9 and he was on the edge of your seat like all the time.
because he got you excited.
Yeah, like it's the only
What's
no one.
on them, man?
What's wrong with this guy?
Listen, they ain't gonna give you throw no mark shot.
Yeah, when I used to watch R9, fam, my heart used to race because I'm like, yo, when he gets the ball, I know a mad thing was going to happen. You get me?
Nah,
Yeah, but
When
but that you can get that same feeling from like Mbappe now. But I'm not gonna put.
but that's what I'm saying.
But that's
Mbappe is the closest person,
Mbappe's
like
not gonna make your all-time greatest list.
yeah,
Not
not
now.
now.
This is what I'm saying.
Next generation.
but-
When I'm 60
Yeah,
and
but
that.
maybe in 15 years' time, yeah, when you're looking at back of his career. But right now, he's just an exciting
Yeah,
player.
he's just an exciting player. For me, R9 just ticked all the boxes.
Fair enough.
Messi don't tick all my boxes.
So which?
Pause.
So what box does he not tick?
I think his mental game is atrocious. Atrocious. Man quit Argentina.
Every episode, he's
Atrocious,
slated,
though.
and every slated Messi, he's always says his mental
Mental
toughness is
for me
weak.
is not mental. Don't get me wrong. Ability wise, you are the greatest player of this generation, hands down. I have no.
Football.
That's not debatable.
That's
not
I won't even
debatable.
question it. Man say Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano's ability is nowhere near Messi's ability. What Cristiano Ronaldo does though is
He's clutch.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Mo Salah, Mr. Handbrake.
and Ronaldo has done it across multiple leagues, so there's no shadow of a doubt.
I don't like this multiple league show.
Why
I don't
not?
like it.
No,
Why?
you have
If you're playing in a top league already,
You have to put it into context,
Nah, you
though,
have to-
PSC, because
yeah.
What about Lewandowski? He's never left Germany.
yeah, but that's the
Apart from
thing.
losing Poland.
That's why he's not got that status because
What do you mean? He's regarded as the best striker in the world.
yeah,
right
he's the
now.
best striker in the world. But I'm saying he
but
won.
Messi-
but
but
the best player in the
Messi's,
world.
Messi's regarded as the best player in the world.
No. Lewandowski just won the best award.
Yeah, but
That's based on his goals, though.
But either way,
understandable. But if man are scoring,
Listen, Ronaldo.
if man are in the allotment league scoring 100 goals, fam,
as Messi's been at Barcelona all his life. They've never done a three-peat in the Champions League.
yeah, but
Ronaldo
they did
has
do the six
done-
top
but
leg
they
though.
didn't even win the league all them years. So what does that mean?
But you're playing
So
the
you had a-
Champions League. You're playing the best of the best consistently.
How can you be the best of the best if you can't even be the best in your league?
I mean, that's down to Zidane. I'll be honest.
But the league is harder to win.
The league is
league's
harder
the
to
hardest
win.
to win.
Has
Yeah,
But
Barcelona
Messi was winning when they was winning Champions League.
have they done a three-peat in the league?
Probably, I don't know.
The league or the Champions League?
Barcelona in the league?
They must have.
I don't know.
Nah, no way. I don't think
I know they
so.
done the six
I'm
top
sure they
leg.
did actually.
A three-peat in the league?
3 in a row.
Yeah.
Barca. They must have.
Nah, I don't think
Because
so.
it was a good period where
Yo, Siri.
where you don't want to do that on there because you know that could be out still.
I'll do it on the next episode. I'll look it up and do it on the next episode. But for me, yeah. Long story short, R9, Messi, and then the rest of them. And Zidane. Some people be like, "Why is Zidane?" But I'm just like, yo. Again, he was a player that when I watched him play, is like.
I'll be honest, Zidane was my number one for a long time until Messi took over.
The only reason I bought Prince was because of Zidane.
The only reason I bought step overs is because of that.
Yeah, not R9.
Nah, fam.
R9 is a
Listen,
step over.
I've
You
never
not
seen
seen my
you-
step over.
I've
Mine's like Zidane just smooth.
It's been a minute since I see you do a step over my dick. I see you doing it for a time.
Hey, it's there.
No, I know you got it, but I ain't seen it.
Hey, where you been, man?
Ain't been no Champions League, fam. That's
That's what I'm
like.
saying. Lockdown, man. That's the only reason.
Well, this is
All
fair
right.
though.
Well, yeah, we'll get those polls up and then the people can vote.
I'll tell you mine another
Wait, that's what I'm
episode.
saying. Like,
And then
Fans
we-
want to ask me mine.
that's what I'm saying. I want to hear quotes.
I don't have one. No, I'm joking. It's Ronnie is my number one.
Which one?
CR7, fam. Is my number one. Don't forget, bro. We different eras, fam.
Bro, we the same era, bro.
Different. No,
Hold on.
can I finish?
When I was in year 6, you was in reception, bro.
You gotta get more in-depth analysis with that one.
With
CR7,
my number one. Yeah, bro. For me, I look at a player who has come from nothing. Like when he was at Sporting, bro, no one thought he was gonna be what he said he was gonna be, and he said
because there was no expectation on him. That's
not even no expectation, because he had that belief in himself and the application. As a player, you have to look at that and say, you know what? If he can put his mind to it and accomplish that, you have to respect it, because football.
But you have to make him number one.
I tell you the difference
between
it
is because to mentally stay at the top level for so long consistently, bro. If to score from Mbappe to catch him, he has to score 40 odd goals every season, bro. And I'm saying for me, that's like when he used to do. If you watch his old United interviews when he couldn't speak English and he had braces and he was like, "Oh, listen the world," people like. But for him to go and back that talk from, I'm like, bro, you have my ring.
I'll give you another Joker analogy.
you see these,
you be practicing.
Ronaldo's like the man from the ends that made it to stardom.
Represented for the people, then, fam.
Messi, no.
Messi took
Messi's
steroids.
Sutton Caulfield that made it.
I disagree.
That's
ability wise. Messi, Sutton Caulfield.
You need to talk to Joker more. But no, I get the analogy. But this I'm saying, Messi, like, don't get it twisted. Like, from a footballing purist perspective, Messi is very, very good. You can't deny him. So I know people might put him above, but I'm saying for me personally, for my top 5, it's CR7, then it's Messi. But everybody else is, I would say, Dino, because I remember when I saw the Jogo Benito advert and he flicked it over and
man's talking about Nike advert.
No, but I'm saying, as for me, in terms of inspiration for my career and having an influence on my playing, that him, Zidane, because how elegant, bro. Like, I've never seen a big man glide like that ever. Pause. Yeah. Ronaldo, Messi. Ronaldo, you see, I didn't do this for you, I would do your top 5.
Seahawks.
Crab legs. You know you're going to have to edit this out, right?
I ain't edit nothing, bro.
Let me go again. So, my top 5. Ronaldo, Messi, Zidane, Dino. Do you know what? I can't think of a fifth one. You know, it's a toss up because who I might say people might not rate, but
it's your top 5, so you say it for me.
I was gonna say Drogba.
Okay.
Don't forget.
That's an interesting one.
No, do you know what? Why? Okay.
Certain man would have put him on fraud watch.
That's cool.
Certain man said he's not world class.
That's fine, but I'm saying me.
So you think
I'm talking about me. When I
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. You think
me, because I'm thinking of players who had an impact on my career. Because I mean, a lot of people don't know, but man used to play up front. I saw one of them old daddies, but
I could have done
back in my day.
Listen, I got my clips.
That should have been me.
All I'm saying is I got evidence of my success. I don't know about the other daddies, but to be honest, like I said, in terms of watching a striker and learning how to play or emulate, like he was my strike. Like he was the guy I looked at for. You know what?
How many goals did you get?
Me, I was top goal scorer for my youth team. I got released, but we talk about it another We know why I got released in it. We know them, man, in it.
I came in with a Drogba dude one day. Guy was like, nah.
Nah, fam, man, bro. We'll talk about that.
Man even had the Drogba trim. Don't let get away with that. Man had the matching trim.
Hey, we got episode 28.
I saw the evidence. Man had the driving license in Turkey. I saw it. Oh, man had the Drogba trim.
Man had the real cream edges.
Hey,
you still gotta say
why do you think I don't bring the license? But what is that? Oh, fam. Make contactless play with the phone. Fam, I went through my Facebook, man. I had to make all my albums private. I was like, man, I can't believe my mom let me do that. I'm like, why you trying to catch me sniffing at it? Cause man had the plan, bro. I promise you, that's the only thing that saved me from not getting bullied in Lordswood, fam. Is the fact I could kick ball, fam. Man, they looked at the trim, I was like, big man, are you good? And my school was because I was like, nah. I went on my cover hair, fam.
That's why Drogba was in your top 5 because he saved you.
No, but he was my.
If he went on job,
I'm saying he was my inspiration, bro. And I'm saying to you, like that had an impact on my career. But yeah, I don't know why I penned this head though.
Oh, yo, that's wild.
It's
It's crazy, fam. Hey, but no, you man that let me rock that tune, fam. You know what fam. You man ain't my friends.
Yo, man, Dave, bro.
Trust me.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Man had the bro cream edges. That is 40.
I like a wet rat, fam.
Oh, my chest. I was gonna say some notable mentions, like for players that I thought was sick, were like Riquelme. Always liked what's his name as well, Nedved.
Yeah.
Who else that I thought was sick?
I like Juninho.
The free kick specialist.
The one that was at Middlesbrough. Oh, he was good, you know.
The Leon one.
He done all right.
Kaka before he went to Madrid.
Yeah, AC Milan. Real Madrid have ruined some careers, you know. Remember Drente? Gravison.
Drenta.
What you mean that made him?
Which one?
Gravison.
He was king at Everton.
Nah, he was.
Exactly, but Everton, Real Madrid.
Yeah, but he went to Madrid and never heard. Man disappeared. It's like they got a kidnap section.
I swear he was a billionaire or something at one point.
Yeah, he had bare money, fam.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And that wasn't the Everton money that did that.
I'm sure, Donny. Who else did they have? They had Kaka was definitely one that they ruined. Hazard.
He ruined himself.
Nah, he's just chill, fam. It's hard to get up and running when you got silk pajamas, isn't it? So they say, fam, but
Donny's made of chocolate, like Joker said.
fam, the brother is living champagne life, fam. So
it is what it is, man.
it is what it is. But
yeah, episode 28, No Tekkers Podcast.
I've got you done 11 yet?
Have I done my 11?
Prem 11. You ain't done one yet, have you?
Did?
Yeah, you did.
Was Dragwa at top?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Man, you call like the guest and that.
Like we
Nah, but he done the
what's the format for the show?
He done the quiz. That means he's the guest.
Do you want to do quiz next week?
We got a guest. Next time there's no booking, I might jump in.
Say no more. Episode 28.
I think Brad should do what's
I can't do the host. Done.
It's alright. I do 5 questions. You do 5 questions.
That's
That's
cool.
cool.
I keep the time, you keep the sport.
We'll make
Episode
it
28, the No Tekkers Podcast.
Yep.
We got the sponsors, Create One Academy, Be It Energy.
Get the hats. Get the hats.
Merch.
Relaunch on the 29th of March.
Yep.
Look out for the info coming.
Fastest man in Brum this summer.
Chase.
So yeah, look out for that. Keep it
Featuring
up.
Braz, yes?
Are we
Nah.
are we revealing the other in the pipeline?
No.
Cool.
Not yet.
I tried.
Just wait on it.
I tried.
All right, keep it locked. Peace.
Yup.